Okay, so today we are learning here formation of cations and anions. What are cations and anions? Here you can see that first of all we have neutral atoms. When any atom is there, at center it is nucleus and around it any orbit is there. We are not naming any atom right now, any element, just for an example that some atom is there. Now, by losing of electron, if atom loses electron, what will happen? By losing electron, the atom gets positive charge and it is named as cations. And gaining of electrons, if an atom gets the electron plus electron, then it gets negative charge and it forms anion. Again, that losing of electron, when atom loses electron, when electron comes out from the atom, it gets positive charge. And when atom accepts the electron, for example, like the previous atom, electron is released, that electron is accepted by the second atom and it will get minus charge. Positive charged atom, now this atom has positively charged, this is called cation, and negatively charged atom is called anion. Now we will understand this concept by some examples. Like first example, here you can see that I have made a diagram of lithium ion. Lithium atomic number is 3, so it's in orbits there are 2 and 1 electron. Keep this rule in mind that in first orbit only maximum number of electrons could be 2. Then in the 3 it has, so in the first orbit 2, remaining are in the second orbit, it is 1. So here you see 2 electrons are shown in first orbit, at center it is nucleus, and in second orbit it has 1 electron. So always remember, the atoms can lose or gain the electrons from its last orbit. They will never accept or gain electrons from the innermost orbit or inner orbits. Only the outermost orbit will lose or gain electrons. So this electron moves out by some chemical reaction and now it is gone. You see here in this diagram only 2 electrons are shown. So that electron has gone to any other atom and lithium has got positively charged, plus charge. Now it has only 2 electrons. So atomic number has remained 2. Lithium ion. This is called lithium ion. Only 2 electrons. This one has gone from here. You see here. And this is called cation. Positively charged cation. Now we move to the anion example. If we say that chlorine has atomic number 17. So 2, 8, 7. Remember, like I said, in first orbit there could be only 2 electrons. In second orbit there could be only maximum 8 electrons. And in third there are only 7. If these rules are not in your syllabus, that how these rules are formed, you just have to learn it here. You will study in senior classes that how these electrons are arranged in this manner only. So this is the example of chlorine. In first orbit 2 electrons, in second orbit 8 electrons, in third orbit 7 electrons. So 1 electron, you see lithium has lost 1 electron, chlorine can get 1 electron. Okay, remember always that I have told it in last classes also that lithium is a metal. Metals always lose electron and non-metals always accept electron. So by accepting that electron, it gets 8 electron in its outermost orbit, and now chlorine minus charge gets here and it becomes 18, 2, 8, 8 anion. So now why the atoms do this thing? First of all, that why atoms are losing electron and gaining electrons. That you have already studied that elements are very reactive in last chapter. Elements are very reactive. So when elements react with other elements because they want a stable condition, and you know the noble gases are stable. So noble gases formation, like helium has only 2 electrons, so lithium follows the formation of helium. Chlorine follows the formation of argon, 2, 8, 8 in this way. So here are the examples how anions and cations are formed. First of all, we are learning here cations and anions here. Now some more examples of more electrons losing, like magnesium. Magnesium has 12 atomic number, 2, 8, 2. These are represented here. It can lose 2 electrons. Always remember, atoms can lose or gain the electrons from their outermost orbit. So it has 2 electrons in outermost orbit, so it can lose 2 electrons. So it will get plus 2 charge. Magnesium has got only 2 electrons in the first orbit, and now in the second orbit 8 electrons, and 2 electrons of outermost orbit are gone. So it gets plus 2 charge. Now the atomic mass, atomic number, which was 12 here, it remained 10, and it is stable now, 2,8. And this ion will react with some other atom, like for example oxygen, and will make a compound. This is a cation. Now the oxygen has 2,6. It has atomic number 8. So 2,6, it needs 2 electron in the outermost orbit. So it gets 2 electron from any atom, like for example from magnesium from here, and it gets 2,8 stable condition and forms anion, minus 2 charge. So basically you learned here, by losing electrons, atoms form positive charge cations, and by accepting electrons, atoms form negative charge ions. These are called anions. And at last, the metalloids like silicon here. So you see that silicon has 14 atomic number, 2,8,4. So basically all the metalloids have 4 electrons in the outermost orbit. You see 4 electrons. So 4 electrons, they cannot donate or cannot accept. No loss or gain of electrons. So no ions are formed. So learn this, that metalloids do not form ions.